So as always, no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. This post office, Royal Mail, postie assassins, vigilantes, postie mayor. The big super spreader carriers, very deadly serial killer virus in Diss Norfolk UK. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. A very good film pledge, Jack Nicholson, giant of a man called the Wizard, riding around in a black Volvo estate, abducting children and young girls. So no Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this shooter. No mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23. Serial killer here, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. Again, that is the problem. Monster lies certainly will get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. Was a man who was hacked to death not too long ago in Hackney in London on his mobility scooter. So no black cat copycat, black cat of Burston, son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here, really don't think so. And that is Prince William Way in Diss there on the left. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this shoe, I really don't think so. Two cars have followed me, blocking that one in, so. And again, Roy Wyan was beaten and stabbed up in prison recently, abducted young girl, Sarah Payne. And Christian B, also just been released from prison in Germany, involved in the Madeleine McCann case. It's been going on for over 20 years now. That one's got con on it. Again, Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. This post office, Royal Mail, postie assassins, vigilantes, postie man. And we did have a motor mechanic 15 miles from here, Clive Harwood. The night crawler, stalker, serial rapist, riding round in a red Volvo estate, unchecked for 28 years, abducting women and young girls. Again, no black wizard here in a Volvo estate, Sandringham serial killer. Terrorist, this shooter, really don't think so. One big monster con, one big monster bluff. Again, another Volvo there, two vans, but no black cat copycat, black cat of Burston, son of Sam. Sandringham serial killer here. Norfolk Cubers, coppers, and they're precision engineered. Black box, serial killer, frame fix assassination. That one's got Gaffe on it. That one's got mock on it. So it's one big monster con, one big monster gaff, epic fail in Diss Norfolk UK. That's Camilla the Omen Nanny there. King Charles, they just out and about in Diss. Count Dracula, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All to cover up their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine, no purple guys, serial killer here. So no black cat, copycat, black cat of Burston, son of Sam. Sandringham serial killer here, black wizard terrorist, this shooter. This post office, Royal Mail, postie assassins, vigilantes, postie mayor. And they really are the big super spreader carriers. Very deadly serial killer virus in Diss Norfolk UK. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. So as always, a tough call when as people all in positions of power, authority and influence, and they're the ones setting you up with their 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses forged in hell. More bogus diagnoses than on Jack the Ripper, who apparently they've now identified using new DNA technology. So again, no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed Jekyll and Hyde, Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, Diss shooter, really don't think so. Diss Norfolk UK is full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here. Like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big weak knowles, knobs, dickheads, hanks, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, local mafias, a local mob, and all their cronies, spies and informers pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats. Can see Diss Skelton Road assassins for details, but no Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, no Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. I really don't think so. One big monster con, one big monster bluff. Diss post office, Royal Mail, post the assassins, vigilantes, post the mayor. And everyone must comply, conform, consent, obey and confess their 7 monster lies, 7 Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet whom Kitson, bogus diagnoses are true. To get you boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. So one big agenda in play, and they certainly will pay to make you disappear. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. Have done videos on that, 4-man crew in Diss and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared, but they certainly did get me boxed in. As always, no Black Wizard here, a Volvo estate. I did used to have a good old grey Volvo estate, 960, but no 50 shades of grey here. 6'6" in the back, with the seats down, all curtained out, was my home on wheels. Just become too marked to drive, cruise on my frame fixed tail. I certainly didn't fancy becoming a Volvo estate barbecue. Again, I'll set you up as a Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. One big war in Diss to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Simon Bailey don't cry on his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. And it is raining. You can Google the rains list, that is disclosed in the rains list, or you can look up the rains list on YouTube. How they wear claws to claw their victims, human hunting pies, human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, and certainly not mine. But they all nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me. Used me as the spare and the fall guy, the scapegoat, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. Again, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. No Sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here. Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. Diss post office, Royal Mail, post the assassins. Vigilantes, posty mayor. That one's got dye on it. If they can make a princess disappear, they can certainly make a nobody like me disappear. Boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Again, set you up as a Roy White and White van man. And there really are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. And no beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here, was a man bundled into the back of a red van in Bradford not too long ago in broad daylight. Again, crews on my frame fixed tail in Diss Norfolk, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District, all looking to bag. Frame fixed black cat. Some people like their blood sport, others their blood money, human hunting. Certainly set you up to be hunted, box caged, assassinated, disappeared one way or another. So you certainly do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. And they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate. Killing fields, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. So no Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. No Sombre, autonomy of a crime. Woolly hat. No Black Wizard here in a Volvo estate. Sandringham serial killer. Black Wizard terrorist. This shooter, really don't think so. So one big monster con, one big monster Bluff, one big monster Gaffe, epic fail, Porky Pie, serial killer lie. Again, they want everyone to believe it's true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Again, no Black Wizard here in a Volvo estate. He's got a bit of a wizard beard on him. And there was a man recently who fought for 50 years to clear his dad's name, who had been set up by a very corrupt detective, Derek Ridgewell. And Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer, liar, liar, pants on fire, no longer with us. Two blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. And I do have the evidence, do have the proof, do have the letter in black and white, written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer, liar, liar, pants on fire, again no longer with us, God rest his soul. Raging in my face, his face as red as a Royal Mail post office van, a double-decker bus, a Royal Mail post box. We will fix you, Botwright, you're dealing with the wrong people. And they certainly fixed me, buried me alive down the longest, deepest, darkest, blackest hole where all the monsters are, and they're precision engineered. Black box, serial killer, frame, fix, assassination. Sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. Though I did escape. And again, he said, we will fix you. He could have said, we will frame you. Or he could have said, we will destroy, annihilate you. It's all the same thing. Again, no Roy White and White van man. Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. Black Wizard terrorist, the shooter. And they're precision engineered. Black box, serial killer, frame, fix, assassination. Their black box is designed to destroy, crush and annihilate you. Again, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, you certainly do have to follow your golden compass. Sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. For you do get boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixer switches, monster lies and bogus diagnosis, certainly not mine.